Welcome back to PST channel. After the previous showcase with strongest break character, today we are going to introduce you one of the best AoE attack characters. Let's see how is she compared to roster we have before. Jade is a new sub-DPS 5-star quantum character from the erudition path, featuring AoE damage capabilities through follow-up attacks, as usual with IPC units, and ally buffs, at a cost. Jade is incredibly strong in pure fiction contents with a lot of enemies that require constant AoE damage dealers. However, her personal damage is not too strong and requires suitable teammates to fully utilize her kits. This makes her require more investment if you want to use her for Apocalyptic Shadow and Memories of Chaos. Pros: Queen of Pure Fiction. Jade synergizes well with teammates who have high attack frequency such as Blade and Herta. This enables her team to achieve high scores like 40k effortlessly, and without needing to worry about element matching due to the sheer amount of damage dealt. Full screen AoE damage. Unlike QQ, who is more like a destruction unit in disguise, Jade deals significant full screen AoE damage through both her follow-up attacks and her ultimate. Cons: Weak personal damage. Jade's individual ST damage output is relatively low and requires significant investment for Memory of Chaos, MOC, and AS, Apocalyptic Shadow, to be effective. Needs another DPS. Jade requires the presence of another DPS character to fully shine and maximize her potential. Jade, as was previously mentioned, is at her best when operating as a sub-DPS. Drain HP from teammates. This reduces her viability with a non-sustained team. Abilities. Talent. Her talent allows Jade to gain a point of charge for each enemy hit by the debt collector. When she accumulates 8 charge points, she consumes them to launch a follow-up attack dealing quantum damage based on her attack to all enemies. Each time Jade uses this attack, she gains 5 stacks of pawned asset, up to a maximum of 50. Each stack increases her critical hit damage. Basic attack. Do a blast attack hitting main target and 2 nearby enemy. She is notable for being the first character in the game with a basic attack that deals straight blast AoE damage. Skill targets an ally and designates them as the debt collector for 3 turns. This increases their speed and causes their attacks to deal additional quantum damage based on Jade's attack, at the expense of a small percentage of the debt collector's HP for each instance of damage dealt. While Jade can cast this skill on herself, she won't gain the speed boost or lose HP when attacking. The duration of the debt collector status decreases by 1 at the start of Jade's turn, and she cannot use the skill again while a debt collector is active. Jade's ultimate inflicts quantum damage based on her attack to all enemies on the screen, and boosts her talent's follow-up attack for the next 2 triggers. Technique. Jade inflicts blind fealty for 10 seconds to enemies within a set area. Enemies inflicted with blind fealty won't actively attack allies, and when entering battle, all enemies with blind fealty enter combat simultaneously. Builds and relic choices. Best light cones for Jade is her signature, as it improves her DPS in PF drastically, almost 30%, whereas F2P base choices as Eternal Calculus S5 and Breakfast S5 are the 0% control. For long-time player, you may already have Today is Another Peaceful Day on ES5 or Night on the Milky Way S1, so you may use that. Best relic sets for Jade is Genius of Brilliant Stars full set are the best option. This is very old set, so there is no excuse to use other replacement, but if you somehow got a good substat from the Ash Blazing Grand Duke set, then you can mix them together in less optimal way. In case of enemy who doesn't weak to quantum, then Grand Duke set is more stable option. As for best planar ornaments, Duran, Dynasty of Running Wolves, Sigonia, the Unclaimed Desolation, Izumo, Gods of Innumerable Misery, and Inert Salsotto are similar in power. So choose whichever you have best substat to work with. Stats and Relic Priority 1. Crit, ATK, Quantum, ATK. 4 Quantum equal to 4 Duke. Quantum better on Quantum weak, Duke consistently good. 2 Sigonia is better or equal to 2 Duran and better than 2 Inert. All sets are good, used depending on substats. Signature, Milky Way, Peaceful Day, Before Dawn, the rest. Team comps. Team example 1, best team. Jade, Herta, Himeko, Sparkle, Asta, Robin, non-sustain. Replace Sparkle with any sustain you like. Preferably has AoE DMG, Vuxuan, Aventurine, or team buffs like Huohuo. Team example 2, F2P team. Jade, Herta, Asta, Yukong, any sustain. Herta Himeko is the best pairing because they both deal AoE Fue damage and can trigger it very frequently, allow Jade to gain stat quickly and chain more and more Fue attacks. As Jade is best played slowly, around a 12% DPS decrease when using SPD boots, it's more effective to apply Det to a character who acts very fast or multiple times, such as Pela, Topaz, or Blade Bronya. This strategy also works in AoE situations since Pela's ultimate is AoE. Eidolon. Altruissimi are nevertheless tradable, E1. The follow-up attack damage from Jade's talent increases by 32%, and after a character in the Det Collector state uses an attack and hits 2/1 enemy targets, Jade additionally gains 1/2 points of charge. This is best value Eidolon so far. Morality, Hirian Authenticated, E2. When Jade has 15 stacks of pawned asset, her crit rate increases by 18%. Honesty, Soon Mortgaged, E3. Increases the level of Jade's skill and talent by 2, with a maximum upgrade level of 15. Sincerity, Put Option Only, E4. When using her ultimate, the damage Jade deals ignores 12% of enemy target's defense, lasting for 3 turns. Hope, hitherto forfeited, E5. Increases the level of Jade's ultimate by 2 with a maximum upgrade level of 15, and increases the level of her basic attack by 1, with a maximum upgrade level of 10. Equity, depending sponsorship, E6. When there are Det Collector allies on the field, Jade's quantum resistance penetration increases by 20%, and Jade also gains the Det Collector state. Pull priority. E1 is the priority as it not only increase her damage, but also improve her usability in other modes, followed by her LC. The best recommendation is to go for her E1 first before her signature, even if you have breakfast. E1 makes her far better in 1 target, while still boosting her damage in 3 targets due to the 32% follow-up DMG increase. She becomes much more flexible, being able to run a lot of Det Collector characters like Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine, Seal, and even Yanking.
重要なお客様ね。しっかりしなさい。
頑張って。ふっと。また足手まといに。ほらほら。動じないで。かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
教育の時間に
くるくる。
あっちは俺様だけで十分だ。
契約制、これでもう後戻りはできないわ。まだ苦しみ足りないよ。
くるりん。
悪い子は誰かしら。
遊んでよ。頑張って。
施しがあれば精一
怖い。みんなを守って。察しがいいのね。ふっとくるくる
ルール違反よ。
私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。くるりん。
教育の時間よ。
くるくる動じないで。
何かを
かくれんぼ答
何かを捨てるのよ。
え見つけてごらん。
有言実行よ。
また足手まといに。ねえが優しく頑張って。感謝してね。ふっはっ
ルール違反よ。
くるりん。
施しがあれば教育の時間よ。
くるくる怖い。みんなを守って。察しがいいのね。動じないで。
契約せこれでもう後戻りはできないわ。悪い子は誰かしら。
くるりん。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
まだ苦しみ足りないよ。
くるくるふっと
ルール違反よ。
くるりん。
何かを得たら何かを捨てるの。
かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
教育の時間よ。
くるくる
あっちは俺様だけで十分だ。
契約成立。これでもう後戻りはできないわ。悪い子は誰かしら。
くるりん。
まだ苦しみ足りないよ。
くるくる頑張って。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。Alright, that is all for my review video. Please let me know on the comment below if you like me to add anything in the future. I will do my best to deliver Honkai Star Rail complex mechanic to you in simplest term. And don't forget to like and subscribe for the next HSR Insight. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.